live. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
Thanks for a quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. First for Los Angeles, and manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky, and the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. And then for the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the four-man position. Passes it to Reeves. Hands it from downtown.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Green. Feeds to Thompson. The pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. Hits the mark. Outside for Curry. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. LeBron passes to Reeves. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Well, a coaching carousel for the Lakers last season. They made it only 5 games before firing Mike Brown. Then they decided to go in a new direction. And, boy, they went through 3 different head coaches before all was said and done. They never really were able to gain that consistency they were looking for.
That free throw good from Reeves. And back to the Lakers' struggles last season. What do you think, Clark, were the main problems that, held them back from being the kind of title contender that they thought they were and a lot of people imagined they were?
Well, how much time do I have? 3 or 4 shot clocks worth? I mean, I think there were a number of issues, as you might expect. Injuries played a significant role, but I think there was discord over how they should play, really no true identity. They were a big team trying to be small, a team without a number of shooters trying to spread the floor, an older team trying to go up tempo, coaching change, and that transition.
Right, yes.
You had a lot of moving parts, and it made it very difficult for everybody, I think, and it showed in how the Lakers' season went.
It's a good assessment. Now here's LeBron after the miss from Stephen Curry. LeBron passes to Reeves. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And stolen by Russell. Back to LeBron. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Draymond Green with really a terrific legacy of success prior to the NBA, guys. I mean, he led Saginaw High to 2 Michigan State championships, and at Michigan State was able to be part of 2 teams that got to the Final Four and 1 that made it to the Sweet 16. That's impressive.
No good from Wiggins.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get 1 here, but they still can't connect.
Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Fires from deep. And that one's good. LeBron's got 5 points so far. And going back to Draymond Green, Clark, very successful in college with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State, as you mentioned. But Steve, maybe a bit of a surprise, slipping to the second round back in 2012.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, felt that he was a tweener. They weren't sure if he was a 3 or a 4, and he really is. But the good news is that he can guard both positions, and he's improved his jump shot. More than anything, he's just a winner. He knows how to play, and he's a good addition to any team.
Quality kid.
Mm-hmm.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Curry. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 10-0 run going. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And here is Curry, following the three from Russell. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Here's LeBron. Shot is no good. Nice defense from Wiggins. Warriors trail by 10. Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. Thompson finds himself wide open and drills it. Thompson's got 5.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And another specialty of his is the three ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the paint, off the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Steph Curry is virtually impossible to defend. I mean, he can hit from anywhere on the floor. In the gym range, personified with Curry. Mid-range jumpers are like layups to him. And inside, he's got the floater finger roll and the runner. You always expect his shots to go in. It's like watching a game of horse at full speed when the highest stakes are on the line.
And Steve, shooting no doubt Curry's forte. He narrowly missed the All-Star game last season. I mean, I can't believe he didn't get elected, and he seemed to be the one glaring miss. Where, when you watch his game, where can he improve?
I think offensively, he's got the whole package. I think it's at the other end of the floor where he can probably improve. He needs to compete a little bit more defensively, but that's tough to do when you're handling so much of the offensive load for your team. But he's got to find a little more balance, I think, between his offense and his defense.
Warriors trail by 6. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Passes it to Wiggins. He dishes it to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Shots good from Wiggins.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
It's been over 3 decades since the Warriors have won a division title, guys. It's sad to hear if you're a fan, but they were a lot closer last season than they have been in a long time. Ended up second in the Pacific Division.
Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Stolen by Thompson. Left side Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Clark, as you said with the Warriors, they were 9-7 against the rest of the Pacific Division. did very well against the Clippers, but had some struggles with the other teams that kept them from closing, Steve, the gap to the top.
Well, for a long time, remember, they were right on the heels of the Clippers in the division race, but they fell into a little bit of a slump after the All-Star break. It's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out this year with the addition of Andre Iguodala. This team has the potential to take another step up the ladder.
He passes to Wiggins. Dishes to Green. And there's the pass to Wiggins. The putback, a follow-up flush.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Curry, he's guarded by Russell. Launches it. The rebound by the Lakers.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Back to LeBron. The tray. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his third rebound on the night. There's the lob to the hoop. Reeves, guarded by Curry. Outside, Russell shoots it up. And it's Curry with the rebound. From 15 feet away. Good. Curry's got 6.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
LeBron is screen on Curry. Passes to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He has 6.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
There's the pass to Reeves. The dish to Davis. He feeds it to LeBron. He passes to Reeves. Kicks it to Russell. The shot. And he connects with the jumper. Russell's got 11 points.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Green with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. No good from Wiggins.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
The 3 from LeBron. That is good. 8 points for him.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now Curry. He's got 6. Stripped away. Passes it to Wiggins. And the rejection by LeBron.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Pass to Reeves. The feed to Davis. Pass to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron. Warriors trail by 5. Living. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Now the pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Curry. They double him with Green. Here's Russell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Here's Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's got 7. Los Angeles leading by 3. Russell kicks to LeBron. Back to Russell. There's a screen. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter.
Get through.
Here's Poole. Drains it from 17 feet out. Here's Schroeder. Feeds it to Brown. Clock at 6. For 3, Beasley. They grab their own miss. Here's Gabriel. Comes up empty down low.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Out to Payton. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Here's Schroeder, defended by Poole. Schroeder kicks to Brown. But they recover it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder, looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 28. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Poole. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Schroeder. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
He gets it up. No luck. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Gentlemen, it's no secret that the Bay Area loves its basketball. It was made abundantly clear during last year's playoff run, says Steph Curry, saying, quote, "We made it to the conference semifinals and they gave me a key to the city." The key to the city for the semis. If we'd won a title, they'd have put a statue of Coach Jackson on top of the bridge. That statue might not be too far off the way they are collecting talent, Kev.
You can tell they've made a big impression. Thanks, Doris. And so here is Golden State after the miss from Schroeder. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Now, last season he made good on about 3 of every 4 free throws, almost exactly 75%.
The first one falls.
You know, last season, a lot of folks had the Lakers picked as the super team in the West, the team that would maybe challenge Miami and LeBron, but from the start, it just never was a cohesive group and really had one of the most disappointing seasons in the Lakers' history.
Walker's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Green. Clark, as you said, the Lakers had a lot of lofty expectations put on them, but you never know what's going to happen when a team is put together. And Steve, they just couldn't reach that bar that was set so high for them.
Yeah, the expectations were so high, Kevin, but injury issues cost them all season long. Nash, Howard, Powell, and of course Kobe with the Achilles at the end of the year. And that unit only started 7 games all season together, so they never really were able to develop any chemistry.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Poole. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success.
Now Brown, after the missed 3 from Poole. Walker the pass to Brown. Here's Schroeder, inside to Beasley. Deflects the pass. Pass to Poole. The pass to Kuminga. He kicks it to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Poole.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder off a pick from Walker. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green, the screen. Passes to Poole. Lets it go from deep. That drops. He's got 10.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Brown with it. Now Green defending. Brown kicks to Walker. Backing down. The 10-footer. That misses off the backboard. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 3. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 28, defended by Sabanovic. Fade away. Blocked. 0. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead. LA has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, it's funny, you look at the Golden State Warriors, they've had the 3rd best home court advantage in the league over the last decade or so. Only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Brown. Walker dishes to Davis. And that's good off the glass that time. And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors, they really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA.
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You think back over the last 16, 17 years, the Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So, and now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really going to come around.
Beasley kicks to Schroeder. Shoots. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Poole. And Davis sends it back. He dishes it to Walker. Gives him the lead pass. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Payton drives in. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Savanovic the pass to Poole. And Davis sends it back. Beasley kicks to Schroeder. Baseline try. Number 28. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
You know, Steve, something else that jumps out at me about him is how often he thwarts penetration with his active hands. I mean, he gets a lot of his steals as players try to make their way to the basket.
And so it's Golden State with it. 0. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
Probably the biggest knock on Anthony Davis you could make his rookie season is that he missed a lot of time with injuries, and that's really not something you knock a guy for. Ankle, a concussion. He missed several stretches.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Curry with the defensive effort. And for Anthony Davis, a slender build. How he weathers the physicality of the NBA in some people's minds, Steve, is a question mark.
Well, it's always hard to predict when a player comes out of college after his freshman year just how much more he's going to fill out. But he's got broad shoulders. It looks like he's got the ability to add muscle. And I think as he does that, he's going to be probably best suited to play the power forward position long term rather than center.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Following the 3 from Poole. Curry against Walker. With the shot. Curry can't get it to go.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, you know, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive glass right there.
Yeah, just blue-collar stuff. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. Dishes it to Walker. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 5. And he's good on the 3 ball. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Takes a three. No good from Poole.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Guys, it's hard to doubt that LeBron James, after 2 straight titles and 4 MVPs in the last 5 years, seems to be at the top of his game. LeBron candidly said, quote, "I'm at my highest peak. I don't know if I can continue to improve," but he certainly remains motivated, saying, quote, "At the end of the day, I have a goal to be the best of all time, and I'm going to put that pressure on myself." And Kevin, if he can just stay at this level for a long period of time, he may get there.
I like his chances. Thanks.
Now, three-pointers here in this quarter, 4 overall.
Lakers have gone 7-15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Schroeder passes to Walker. Here's Schroeder. Back to Walker. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Curry against Beasley. Back to Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, with Steph Curry, it's never been a question about his talent, guys. It's always been a question about how are his ankles going to do. But really, he only missed significant time in the shortened season. And for the most part, he's been healthy and highly productive.
Free throw good by Curry. And a few ankle tweaks for Curry last season. But with the big brace he wore, he said the pain was mostly from the brace bruising his ankle than anything else.
Well, it sounds to me like maybe he should take the brace off. Maybe a smaller brace so
Perhaps,
he doesn't get
yeah.
the bruising. That would be smart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. And you think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Princeton offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Thompson, a screen on LeBron. He feeds it to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Wiggins. And going back to the Princeton offense that Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work out?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. I mean, Mike Brown was 1-4 when he got fired, and that's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I mean, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by the Lakers. Count that one. And 11 points for Steph Curry. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Outside Curry. Now the dish to Green. Outside Curry. The 3. Another miss by Curry.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
No good from Wiggins. Living. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. He's got to be relentless.
So it's the Lakers now. No good from Schroeder. Green with a screen on Davis. Looking to get it going. The shot's good from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 2.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has. But, I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Number 2 sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. .34 seconds left in the first half. Curry defended by Schroeder. No good. Lakers shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. LeBron gets the screen from Davis. He used that pick to get in close. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And here is Green. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
It's a tie game here in Oakland. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thursday night means basketball on 2K Sports. Thanks so much for joining us for the Halftime Report. The Warriors are putting up one heck of a fight. This is a disciplined team, and when it comes to boxing out, controlling the backboard with fundamental play, we've seen it so far. Stephen Curry's been productive. He's got 13 points and also has grabbed 5 boards. It's also been a strong start for the Lakers. And look at all those rejections, erasing easy looks, just making it hard around the rim. LeBron playing well in the first half. After 2, he's got 10 points and also has been a factor with his rebounding. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a lovely view of downtown San Francisco, panning over the Embarcadero and the Bay Bridge. You have to like what we're seeing from Poole.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And so it's Golden State with it. Kicks it to Thompson. There's the 3. No good. Some solid defense there from Reeves. The drive by Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Thompson.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive. But certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals. And that's going to be the challenge for LA.
That free throw, good from Reeves. Well, you talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark, one of the marquee franchises certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2. The feed to Thompson. And the pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Releases from 15. And that is good. Thompson's got 9 points. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Passes it to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Fires the 3. No good from Reeves. The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Green dishes to Curry. Russell's there. It's Curry with the drive. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, it's very rare that you're going to be able to make the playoffs in the West without coming out with a winning record against the rest of the conference. And the Warriors knew that would be important in their quest for the playoffs, and they handled business against the West.
So it's the Warriors now. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Well, and for the Warriors who fought so hard to get back into the playoffs, last year their 28-24 record against the rest of the West really helped their cause, Steve.
Well, the toughest part of the Warriors' last campaign was a rough stretch of games in February where they dropped off a bit in the race. And, you know, a lot of those games were against Western teams. And if you kind of remove that month, their in-conference record is even more impressive.
That gives them the lead. Thompson's got 12 in the game. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, you know, which team can make a little run here? We'll see. Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now, here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Here's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 10.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Curry against Russell. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeBron with the block. And here comes the break. And the slam dunk by Russell.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
How about this whirlwind journey the last few years for Anthony Davis? Unheralded for most of his high school career, a sudden growth spurt, leads Kentucky to the national title in 2012, then the #1 pick in the NBA draft in 2012, and a chance to play with Team USA and win gold in London. Wow.
Now Russell, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Davis with a screen on Thompson. LeBron James on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
And for Davis, he didn't win the Rookie of the Year. He missed a number of games, but hard to label his rookie season a disappointment.
No, an encouraging start. Already one of the best big men in the game. He showed more offensive skill than a lot of people gave him credit for. And I think if he can stay healthy and get stronger and continue to grow, he's really going to be something.
And the Lakers call time here. Here's LeBron. He's got 13. Outside, Russell. He passes it to Reeves. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Back to Curry. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
Steve, the other thing is he's really an extremely skilled ball handler, too. He's got a little flash and dash to his game, that's for sure. You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Curry against Russell. Pass to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. They set the pick. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Wiggins. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Davis.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
So much of what ailed the Lakers could be traced to the lack of defensive presence. And it really came to a head when Magic Johnson, one of the greatest Lakers of all time, called them out about looking to play Showtime offense while not paying attention to solid defense.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Reeves.
And again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Clock at 6. And going back to what Clark said, they didn't actually try to run that much based on tempo, more than what they might have been used to, certainly, Steve. But the D was a concern in a major way.
Well, it was really more about teams running wild on them instead of the other way around. You look at the Laker personnel, big front line last year with Howard and Gasol. The transition defense wasn't quite there. You throw in the injuries. But they were never able to find that balance between good offense and solid defense.
And here is Los Angeles now after the miss from Stephen Curry. Curry against Russell. The pass to Reeves. Brown outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Warriors making a change here. And it's Golden State's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Savanovic, the pass to Wiggins. Kuminga. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Brown. Passes it to Reeves. Outside, Russell. Fires the 3. The shot is good from Reeves. 13 points in the game.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Russell against Curry. Looney. Back to Curry. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. He kicks to Russell. Brown outside. Back to Russell. He dishes it to Brown. He feeds it to Russell. He passes to Brown. LeBron James on the wing. Backs down. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Kuminga from the arc. Gets it to go.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Lakers trail by 4. Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. The dish to Russell. Number 2, defended by Savanovic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the pass to Poole. Unloads. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 18. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 5-point game. Back to Brown. Passes it to Reeves. And it's sent back by Payton.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Kicks to LeBron. Outside, Russell. There's the feed to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go.
Now, you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Warriors leading by 6. .156 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Golden State moving it around. 0. Off target from three-point range.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on it.
Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Savanovic the pass to Payton. Cunningham back to Payton. Here's the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. He passes to Schroeder. The 8-footer. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Payton. .55 seconds left here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Here's Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Poole. Outside, Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 18 points for LeBron.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stolen by Schroeder. Right side, Russell. Pass to Davis. Feeds it to LeBron. There's the pass to Schroeder. Russell. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Here's Poole. Misses the shot. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. Passes it to Schroeder. He kicks to Beasley to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Poole. Bangs home the trifecta. 1 points in the game.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
LeBron with it. He dishes it to Beasley. The pass to Schroeder. Kicks it to Davis. Backing down. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Poole covered by LeBron. The shot's good from Poole. And now a 6-point Warrior lead. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
They set the screen. Tries again. Looney. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to LeBron. Passes it to Schroeder. Shot off the pick. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Thompson off the pick from Wiggins. Now Thompson. Clock at 6. From mid-court. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers trail by 4.
Come on, back it up, man.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The dish to Davis. For the 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Green. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And the shot is good. Curry's got 19 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Reeves, guarded by Curry. Number 28. Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. He passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
The drive by Russell. And that one's good. Russell's got 19 points.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
And here is Green. Pass to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 5.
Hit me, I'm open.
The feed to Davis. From beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Free throw good from Reeves. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Reeves.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Now here's Curry. Curry gets the screen from Wiggins. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Living. Rejected by LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. On its way from Curry for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 21 in the game. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Russell. There's the pick. The pass to Reeves. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's sent back by Russell. LeBron outside. Passes to Reeves. Feeds to Davis. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. LeBron kicks to Russell. Launches a 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
You know, you look at the characteristics of good teams, and a lot of things jump out at you, but one that's really important is being a good free throw shooting team. That hasn't always been a strength of the Warriors, but over the last few years, they've made big strides at getting better in that area.
And for the Warriors, Clark convert they did as they shot just under 79% from the free throw line last year. That was good for 4th in the NBA. Steve, not bad considering their centers are not known for their good free throw shooting to begin with.
No, but their guards are just ridiculously effective shooting the ball. In fact, anytime there was a technical foul last year, it was like there was a fight to get to the line. They had so many people to choose from. But it's a big part of the success of this club, just the incredible shooting, both from the perimeter and from the foul line.
Warriors leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thompson outside. And 3 off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Now the pass to Wiggins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Curry. Wiggins, covered by LeBron. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Los Angeles on D. Here's Wiggins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Russell dishes to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Outside Curry. Green left side. Pass to Thompson. Pulls it up. 6 on the shot clock. And right on target. Good. Thompson's got 19 points. Lakers trail by 6. Timeout called the Lakers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Here's Curry. He passes it to Wiggins. He kicks it to Green. Wiggins, covered by LeBron. He feeds it to Curry. Clock at 6. And that one's good. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Pass to Reeves. He dishes it to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires for 3, and Russell with the basket on the assist by Davis. Russell's got 25 points.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Kicks to Green. Right side, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Fades away. It's rebounded by Reeves.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Dishes to Russell. And the pass to Reeves. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Green. Moving. Outside, Curry. Dish now to Green. The rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Back to Russell. They get it back. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. Passes to Wiggins. Six to shoot. And there's the feed to Thompson. On deep. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. There's the pick. Reeves the pass to Davis. Feeds it to LeBron. That's good. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 1. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. .143 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Russell. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry to end the drought. Can't hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that one's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Curry against Russell. Pass to LeBron. Backs him down. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
Now, here is Russell. Reeves the pass to Russell. Clock at 6. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev.
He kicks to Curry. He passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Off with the layup.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Reeves to tie it up. No good from three-point territory. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the... And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Lakers. And manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky. And the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And then for the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 4. Looney, a second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's really all about effort with him, guys. You watch him fly after these loose balls, laying out any chance he's got at an opportunity for a steal or a deflection. He's really something to watch.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when a rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
That one is no good.
Well, for the Lakers last season, it seemed there was so much turmoil throughout the year. Injuries, coaching-wise, changes in the offense. And they never were able to really gain any momentum. They made a decent run at the end of the season, but that didn't carry over into the postseason when they were swept by the Lakers in the first round.
I think going back to D'Antoni and the Lakers, that Howard and Gasol were made more than a little disgruntled with how Clark he made use or didn't make use of them offensively.
You know, the Lakers brought in D'Antoni to try to emphasize Steve Nash and his role in the offense, but I think they neglected how that would affect the 7-footers. Didn't do a really good job of incorporating those guys, and when you got Kobe getting his shots, that's a tough dynamic to work through.
Thompson misses.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins, covered by LeBron. Here's Curry. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. Golden State on D. Backing down is LeBron. The shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, for LeBron James, guys, the stats say it all. He's always a beast. But when you play him at the power forward position, his numbers take on a whole nother level of excellence.
Now, here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron kicks to Davis. Back to LeBron. Buck 3. It's rebounded by Wiggins. And Clark, you mentioned LeBron playing at the 4 being a tough matchup for teams. Steve, why is it?
Well, we've seen the same thing with Carmelo Anthony, a guy who's playing the floor, who has great size and strength, but also ball handling ability. It compromises the defense, particularly when you put shooters around him.
And the shot is good from Wiggins.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Russell. Davis with a screen on Curry. He used that pick to perfection.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Kicks it to Curry. And the pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
Now here's LeBron. Passes it to Reeves. The dish now to Davis. Takes the 3. The shot's good from Reeves. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
Thompson for 3. Good on the shot. Thompson's got 5.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
There's a screen. And they double up Russell. Here's Reeves. Warriors with the rebound. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks, Doris. And here is Los Angeles now, following the basket by Stephen Curry. LeBron kicks to Russell. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside, Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A 3 ball.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And Clark, you're right. They've done a great job of cleaning up the misses and limiting second chance points.
Well, because they've done a nice job blocking out and everybody has been concentrating on blocking out and pursuing the ball, they've not given up any second chance opportunities.
Hustle, too. Gotta hustle.
Yeah, you got to go after it.
And that one falls for Davis.
Everybody knows how brutal the Western Conference can be, and part of the reason the Lakers were able to make it to the playoffs is because they were above 500 in the West, which is pretty impressive.
And both free throws good for Davis. Well, going back to the Lakers in the West, they would end with a 28-24 record, Steve, against the rest of the conference. That record falling right in line where they finished in relation to the rest of the West.
Well, and that record was really the big reason that they were able to catch up to Utah and end up passing them for the last playoff spot. And, Laker fans might not be happy with how quickly they exited the postseason, getting swept by the Spurs, but, they did make a good push at the end of the season just to get in. Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Green. Green gets a screen from Wiggins. Green dishes to Curry. He kicks to Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
That free throw, no good. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum. He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Feeds it to LeBron. He passes to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. The tray. That drops. Russell's got 5 points so far.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Curry. Wiggins. No good.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. Last season, an NBA owner, and we won't name who it was, mentioned that the Lakers could potentially amnesty Kobe Bryant. Now, he knew that he is still a top shooting guard and plays like a superstar, but his contract really is up there at almost $30 million this season.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Well, we know the Lakers have got, Steve, a lot of issues with their cap. It's only going to get worse this year and continue to spiral in the wrong direction. There's even been talk among the writers that cover the Lakers about the possibility of amnestying Kobe Bryant.
I can't imagine. He's played his entire 17-year career here in L.A., 5 championships, one of the all-time great Lakers. But it's a cap question. Do they want to spend all that money for a player who's going to miss a lot of the regular season with that Achilles injury?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. There's the basket, Poole. Puts up a 3. There's the bucket, Poole. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. He may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Green passes to Poole. Tries again. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron outside. Passes it to Schroeder. LeBron outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shot is off.
Much has been made about the show LeBron puts out during games, but he also puts on a spectacle in his pregame routine. Last season, he and others started pulling out all the stops and dunking in the pregame warm-up in an effort to break a sweat.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Poole. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And Clark, you mentioned the pregame dunks for LeBron, a devastating finisher. Some have asked why he's never competed in the All-Star Slam Dunk competition. In fact, I say that every Saturday night I'm sitting on that microphone. Why isn't LeBron in this competition?
Wouldn't it be nice? In fact, I think, didn't Magic Johnson even put up a $1 million incentive for him to compete? Yeah, it would be incredible to see him. I don't know. I think it's become almost a chore for players these days to enter, but it would be fantastic to see him out there.
That is good.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Low free throws good from Schroeder.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Green with a screen on Brown. 0. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. There's the screen. The shot. It's rebounded by Savanovic. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. 0. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Warriors lead by 5. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Number 28, defended by Savanovic. Number 28. The shot is off, and Golden State will come the other way. The pass to Poole. From the corner. Good. He hits the jump shot. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Schroeder kicks to Beasley. Here's Schroeder, defended by Poole. The shot's good from Schroeder.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
There's one other thing about him that I like. It's how easy he makes it look to change his shot in midair, and usually with defenders all around him. Because of that, it's really hard to block one of his shots.
Now Brown, after the missed three from Poole, backing down is Brown. The jump hook gets it to go. And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Passes to Poole. Fires it up. No good. Some solid defense from Schroeder. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. The feed now to Beasley. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Brown. He passes to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Gabriel. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Los Angeles making a switch here. He feeds it to Payton. The pass to Poole. Here's Kuminga. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
Yeah, the Warriors turnaround, I think, in large part because of the improvement defensively and on the boards last year. There was a 5 or 6 year stretch where Golden State was maybe the worst team in both categories in the entire league, but the schemes have changed, the personnel, the intent, the toughness, and it has all led to a new era for the Golden State Warriors basketball team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. Well, LeBron James' game is so well-rounded, you might forget that he led the league in scoring back in 2008. He said, I've done that before. I'm capable of doing it, but that's not my job here. My job is to do a lot of everything, rebounding, passing, and defending. Guys, his versatility and completeness as a basketball player is what makes him so incredible to watch.
He can do it all, Doris. Pass, shoot, special talent. And back to the Warriors looking to pack the paint. If you wanted to get into a three-point shooting contest with them, well, I think they'd welcome that.
I agree. I mean, with the Splash Brothers in the backcourt, you can get sprayed in a hurry from all angles. I mean, those guys are terrific. But again, their improved defense and rebounding was a big part of their success as well.
Well, you look at the Lakers' struggles last season, I think it surprised most of us. You know, some of it was injuries. Part of it was just a lack of production off the bench. Then there was the inconsistency of the coaching and just the number of different people who were on that bench. So, difficult season for the Lakers.
Outside, Green. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 0. Off target from outside. And you look at the struggles of the Lakers bench last season when injury struck. They didn't have the players really to fill that void.
Yep. You know, Kevin, I think for the Lakers, the bold strokes for the star players have been impressive, but it's the fine details of finding undervalued role players. That's where they've been lacking. once injuries happened, that was thrown into sharp relief. And really, even when healthy, to win a title, you can't just have a great starting five. We know that. You need another 4 or 5 players you can count on to give you quality minutes.
Now, here's Green. Golden State moving it around. Brown's there. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. Drains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
The Lakers trail. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Hey, look at the terrific outside shooting for the Golden State Warriors. That's where the league is going, it would seem. You know, spread the floor, penetrate and kick, and so tough to guard anyone with that kind of floor spacing, but the Warriors in particular with those magical three-point shooters.
And the Lakers making a change here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's Brown missing. Well, going back to the value of long-range shooting, the new defensive philosophies teams have put into place in recent years, Clark, they've really put a premium on.
No question about it. I mean, you think about how teams defend. They load up on the strong side of the floor to deter drive and post-ups, try to have guys in the gaps and in the lane, and that creates opportunities for the three-point shot, and the Warriors took full advantage of that.
You love talking about this stuff, the X's and O's.
It's always fun.
I know. Warriors leading by 4. Back to Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Brown kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Russell. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot to stop the run. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Russell's got 7. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Looney, he's covered by Brown. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Brown. And he's good on the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw good, Russell.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And so Russell hits them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Looney, he's guarded by Davis. Dishes to Thompson. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper. Thompson's got 11.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 9. And the shot is long.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look. Well, for those of you who've been sleeping or under a rock for the last few years, Anthony Davis, the #1 pick of the 2012 NBA draft, is 6'10", with a 7'6" wingspan. The all-time NCAA freshman record holder for blocks in the season and a potential superstar big man in the NBA.
And here is Los Angeles now. Following the three-pointer by Gary Payton. Russell passes to Schroeder. Russell. Davis kicks to Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And for Davis, outstanding in the NBA from day one.
Yeah, defensively, an elite shot blocker and rebounder, and offensively, very talented as a ball handler and finisher. He just needs to get stronger. And as he grows, as he matures, I think Davis will be a perennial all-star.
Kicks it to Russell. Launches a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Now the dish to Payton. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And here's Russell. 15 points in the game. Davis sets a screen. Good drive by Russell. There's the block. Tries to keep it alive.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
He kicks to Payton. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Here is Russell. Now the pass to Schroeder. Davis. Outside, Russell. Six to shoot. Feeds it to Walker. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And Davis backs down. Schroeder passes to Davis. Schroeder kicks to Walker. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 8. Payton dishes to Thompson. Outside, Green. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles on D. Looney is guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. The long distance three is good. Thompson's got 16 points.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined. and under control for the rest of this half.
And there's the feed to LeBron. Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Wiggins. No good from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And Russell gets it to go.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
He feeds it to Peyton. High, arcing shot, and it's rejected. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Well, they were a fairly decent free throw shooting team a year ago, Kevin, about 77% from the line.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 9. Number 2. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen away. Outside, Green. The 3. Can't hit. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Passes it to Reeves. He passes to LeBron. Here's the 3. Gets the bucket. LeBron's got 8.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Curry passes to Thompson. Looney. He dishes it to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Wiggins. Davis with the block. Lakers trail by 6. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Thompson up top, defended by Reeves. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Curry. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Curry.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Good. And here are the Warriors now. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Thompson inside the line, and the Warriors miss again. Here's Los Angeles now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Misses off the right iron.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
And here's Thompson after LeBron James hitting the 3. The shot is off.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
That's good from Schroeder. The Lakers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Schroeder. 9 seconds left in the first half. Back to Curry. Looking to end the drought. No good. And we're through 2 here in a good one. Lakers lead by 3. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a great game out in Oakland. Thanks for joining us. The Lakers in a hard-fought game against the Golden State Warriors. Hitting their free throws at a high percentage has been a key factor for them. An impressive first half for LeBron. He's got 13 points and, as usual, a big factor on the glass. And no quitting the Warriors. They came to win. A precision offensive attack, maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. It's just a beautiful game tonight. Klay Thompson has been productive. You gotta love what he's been able to bring to the floor, shooting 53% from the field. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a lovely view of downtown San Francisco, panning over the Embarcadero and the Bay Bridge. It's been one outstanding game from Russell.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And as a 78% foul shooter last season, he was pretty steady at the line.
Free throw good, Russell. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson outside. Russell's there. Fades away. Thompson misses. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Russell passes to Reeves. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Back to Curry. And there's the pass to Wiggins. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The Warriors have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Curry against Russell. Passes it to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 7 points in the game. Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Thompson. Green. Six to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. Kicks to Thompson. LeBron with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lakers leading by 5. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lakers working the ball around now. Battles through traffic and lays it in. LeBron's got 15 points.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him. They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
That's good.
Well, Anthony Davis is such a difference maker defensively. I mean, it's almost like anything he contributes offensively is a bonus. But he's shown signs that his scoring could be special in its own right.
Now, here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Thompson misses.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Curry. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Russell dishes to LeBron. Little turnaround. That one wide left. And going back to Anthony Davis offensively, his skinny frame holds him back from being a post scorer, but a good field goal percentage and free throw percentage, he's obviously got those things down.
Yeah, and the second part of that is really encouraging because when you have the shooting touch that allows you to face up offensively and space the floor, now you combine that with all those skills Davis has on the low block, he's got a chance to be really special.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Reeves. Now a timeout called by Golden State. You have to like what we're seeing from Russell.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
The Warriors chose to wait until the final year of Curry's rookie deal to extend his contract, but it turned out to be a bargain. I mean, coming off an injury, there were a lot of concerns about Curry, but he turned into a superstar, particularly in the playoffs, and now the Warriors have him locked up for 4 years.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Russell with it. 18 points for him. There's the dish to LeBron. He kicks it to Davis. Puts the move on. Jams it in off the great move.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Feeds to Curry. This one for 3. Good. Curry's got 8 points. And the Curry contract, Clark, I mean, eye-opening. 4 years, $44 million.
Yeah, to us it may be a little odd in terms of hearing those numbers combined with the word bargain. But you better believe the way he's playing and helping to lead this team, it's a good investment for Golden State.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. No good from Reeves. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. The screen from Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. There's the steal. It's Curry with the drive. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
No good from Reeves. Warriors trail by 5. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points in the game. Here's LeBron. He's got 15. LeBron gets the screen from Davis. Thompson with the block. And it's Golden State's ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Zero. Covered by LeBron. 0. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
The Lakers making a switch here. LeBron outside. He passes it to Schroeder. LeBron outside. There's the pick. There's the triple. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Persistence always pays on the offensive glass, guys.
It certainly did there. You're right.
And he didn't mess around with it. Straight back up with the hard slam. I love it.
The drive by Green. The shot by Payton. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Russell. Here's Schroeder. Fires the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Curry attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
And blocked. Here's Kuminga. Misses from close range.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint. Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Payton, that's good. Payton's got his second bucket.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Again, Russell missing. Warriors trail by 3. Green inside, working on James. The feed to Curry. Payton outside. 5 to shoot. 0. It counts, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Los Angeles making a switch here. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That one drops. He ties it up. And here is Los Angeles now. Now Russell. He's got 18. Davis up top. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Payton outside. Green with a screen on Beasley. 0. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Davis with a screen on Payton. Russell. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And the Warriors making a change here. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Green. The pass to Poole. They set the pick. And stolen by Russell. Beasley inside, defended by Wiggins. Brown fires. Green with the rebound.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Passes to Wiggins. He feeds it to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State. 3-pointer. No good from Wiggins. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Russell. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton passes to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. Off with the layup. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Beasley. Great D that time from Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Thompson for the triple. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Lakers leading by 7. Reeves, defended by Poole. He dishes it to Beasley. Pass to Brown. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now the pass to Wiggins. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Curry. Looking to end the run. That's good. Curry's got 15 points.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
Thompson against Brown. Back to LeBron. Brown outside.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Curry with the three. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, leading by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, anytime they've needed easy points, they've gotten themselves to the foul line. That's been key.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Here's Thompson. Looney, covered by LeBron. Dishes to Curry. Pass to Poole. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Now here's LeBron. Shoots. It's rebounded by Poole. Looney. He passes to Poole. And it's all evened up.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking him down.
Here's Schroeder. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. There's the three. The Lakers rebound. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Green to take the lead. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Draymond Green with really a terrific legacy of success prior to the NBA, guys. I mean, he led Saginaw High to 2 Michigan State championships, and at Michigan State was able to be part of 2 teams that got to the Final Four and 1 that made it to the Sweet 16. That's impressive.
And so he hits both. And going back to Draymond Green, Clark, very successful in college with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State, as you mentioned. But Steve, maybe a bit of a surprise, slipping to the second round back in 2012.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, felt that he was a tweener. They weren't sure if he was a 3 or a 4, and he really is. But the good news is that he can guard both positions, and he's improved his jump shot. More than anything, he's just a winner. He knows how to play, and he's a good addition to any team.
Quality kid. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Thompson from long range. Good. Thompson's got 22 points.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Here's Schroeder. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. LeBron outside. There's the pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Schroeder. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The dish to Thompson. Green. Passes it to Poole.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. LeBron outside. Davis back to LeBron from the arc. It's rebounded by Poole.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
The shot's good from Wiggins.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Lakers trail by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Davis sets a screen. Here's Reeves. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
Curry against Russell. And there's the pass to Wiggins. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
He kicks it to Russell. Passes it to Reeves. LeBron outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Number 2. And the layup is good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Curry against Russell. Feeds to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Thompson against Russell. Pass to LeBron. The feed to Russell. From past the arc. Kept alive. Number 2. Powered down with both hands.
The offensive rebound gave him another crack at it, and he cashed in.
I did it with strength on the putback jam, Clark. With strength.
Love it.
Gritty.
Here's Curry. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Count that one.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Russell. Again, Russell missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Wiggins, covered by LeBron. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
That free throw good from Wiggins.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line, and on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Back to Thompson. He passes to Wiggins. Shoots. The shot will not go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Russell. From deep. Again, Russell missing.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
The drive by Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Warriors leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Los Angeles on D. They trail by 6. The offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
LeBron outside. Back to Russell. He feeds it to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
The Lakers with the ball. He dishes it to Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Russell. The drive by LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers. Here's Green. Dishes it to Thompson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
And here is LeBron. The pass to Reeves. Kicks to Russell. Six to shoot. Puts it up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Curry against Russell. And they double up Russell. Reeves the pass to Russell. The drive by LeBron. Back to Russell. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. He passes it to Wiggins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. They grab their own miss, and at last they get one to fall. And now a 9-point Warrior lead. Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. LeBron passes to Reeves. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. No up. And it's the Lakers the other way. And the pass to Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Warriors leading by 6. There's a minute left in the game. The dish to Thompson. Takes a three. And it's Russell with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Thompson backing down. Fades back. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grip.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Connects. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Offensive rebound. Number 2. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He kicks it to Russell to tie it up. Off target from downtown. And there's the call on James. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was